Hello and welcome back to Dice Down Studios for more Warhammer 40,000. We are super glad you joined us tonight. We are back. I'm Chris, your usual host, and I'm joined tonight by Charles. How you doing tonight, Charles?
Doing pretty good. Looking forward to having the psychic fight of the century.
Yeah, well, we have set up a classic matchup between two of the strongest psychic units or armies in the game. And since that doesn't really exist in the game anymore, it's going to be interesting how they match up now, I think.
Yeah.
As you can see, though, we have got Grey Knights and Thousand Sons. Thank you for bringing your Thousand Sons. As always, we love when a local player can come and bring their army on screen on our channel.
Oh, yeah.
Playing against my Grey Knights. I recently played these at an RTT this weekend and took third place. Very happy with that. Went 2-1. Had an absolute blast. So, if you were there and watching now, we appreciate it. And if you, haven't been to a local Kansas City RTT, if you're in the area, we encourage that for sure. You can come see us, right? You played too?
Oh, yeah. Went 2-1 with Necrons.
Yeah, absolutely. So come and check that out if you're in the area. Or leave a comment about how your local RTTs are. We'd love to hear what it's like where you're from. Tonight, we've got a 2,000-point game. We have a mission from the Leviathan cards. Let me get back over to the computer, and I'll flip the camera here so you can see the battlefield. There it is. It is a sweeping engagement deployment, so that is the diagonal this direction. We have 5 objectives, and it is chosen battlefield.
Yes, sir.
So we set them up ourselves. Do you want to show which 2 you set up?
Yeah, so I went ahead and set up this objective here, and this one that's kind of off center.
Right, which obviously means that I set up this one and this one. I'm trying to keep them right near each other so that I can maybe control them both pretty easily and then make it a fight over the middle. It is, in addition to that, what is it called? Take and hold, I'm pretty sure is the primary.
I believe so.
Which is just the standard hold 1, 2, 3. So we will be fighting for those hold 3 so we can get the big 15-point primaries. And I think that's really going to dictate the game, because if you take a look back here, you can see that we have both chosen to go with fixed secondaries. Do you want to talk about yours for a sec?
Yeah, so I went ahead and chose engage on all fronts and behind enemy lines. I much enjoy being across the entire battlefield, and I don't really like doing actions because everyone needs to shoot some stuff.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I also have gone fixed with behind enemy lines and homers. I like being able to use one unit to get both secondaries. Even if I'm only getting a 3 points on behind enemy lines, I still think that 35 for one unit invested every turn is as best as I can do. I've been getting screwed over by the secondary cards. How about you?
Yeah, it's gotten to that point where I'm starting to build around fixed.
Yeah, I just don't think that I really can enjoy the game as much trying to play with all of the randomness of secondaries. I need to just build for some fixed and take it from there, see how the game plays out.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk about our armies since we've talked about the mission today. You brought your Thousand Sons as the guest, I guess, to the studio. You're here all the time. You're like our co-founder. You can talk about your army, though. Why don't you take us through it?
All right, we'll start right to left. Today we're running Thousand Sons, Cult of Magic. We can make our psychic attacks either sustained, lethal, or give them devastating wounds. We also have Cabal points where we can do shenanigans, remove armor saves. We can throw out a bunch of mortals if we need, double move, reroll a save roll. We got all kinds of things we can try. But today we have some Chaos Spawn ready to run up this flank. We have a Helldrake starting in hover, so he could be on the board immediately.
The big turkey.
He is running the Flamethrower. We have a Zangor Shaman kind of hanging out, cheap character to throw around. We have Magnus the Red leading us today. Big beefy boy who wants you to bring the fight to the middle with him.
Did he do anything wrong?
We're still trying to figure that out.
Okay. We'll see if he does anything right today.
I sure hope so. He's got some things he needs to smack down and some zones he needs to keep you out of.
Yeah, well, he's been a problem when I played him before, so we'll see.
Understandable.
This is the bigger problem, though.
Here's the bigger problem is Grey Knights have all the movement shenanigans in the world. I have some too, but theirs is worse. So we have a circle of 10 flamers led by an Infernal Master. He has the Umberlific Crystal, so he can teleport the unit once per game if needed. But that's to keep you off my home objective, because like you said, primary is going to be big in this mission. We have
I don't want to go anywhere near that. I'll be totally honest.
Yeah, so I mean, one's secured. Now I just got to find 2 more. Unit of 5 flamers here as well. They're led by the Infernal Master. He's got the Arcane Vortex to get +1 strength and damage on his Psychic Flamethrower.
That thing's nasty.
It is. I'm hoping to screen out some more area with him, or they have the movement to get to where they can be a threat. You want to be in my deployment zone, so I'm trying to limit that, scare you off of it.
Yep, we do have the 3-inch deep strike, so it's very difficult to keep me out, but you can dictate where I go.
That's the goal. We got running up the left flank here, we have a Mutalith Vortex Beast. Just big, chunky boy running up the side, hoping to scare you away from another objective. And then reserves, we have a unit of 10 flamethrowers led by Armin for that +1 to wound.
I hate that. Oh, not just that
just
and
just
a free cabal.
Yeah. Free cabal.
He does the free.
Oh yeah, he does the free cabal once per game. Most of them are expensive, but he can do it for free. So he comes in and just removes anything he wants to look at.
Yes. Yeah, that will happen once.
At least once. And then a unit of 10 Zangors. They got the Brayhorn and the Herd Banners, so we can reroll morale tests. We can reroll our charges and advance rolls. We got a unit of 10 Cultists, kitted out with the Heavy Stubber for one of the models, and one has a Flamethrower. If we kill the unit, we get a CP, or if we die, we have a chance at a CP. So they're not
about the same either way.
I gave them the most firepower I could. And then another unit of Chaos Spawn in reserves as well to round it out.
Perfect. So, you know, as you said, you also want to be all over the place and in my deployment zone, just like I do. So, you know, you have units in reserves to be able to do that, as well as some fast units like the aircraft. Does that count when it's in hover mode?
When it's in hover, it loses aircraft keyword.
Got it. There you go. That's all it needs to do.
Yep. Aircraft can't be in quarters, but hover can.
Cool. Well, we can take through the Grey Knights. Mine is a little more simple because I have several of the same units. I have 4 identical strike squads to make my battle line units. 3 of them are on the table. 1 here, 1 in the building here, and 1 behind the building here. 1 is in reserve still. I have 3 identical interceptor units. I always say that wrong. The one that I've deployed is right up over here on the edge. And 2 are in reserve, deep strikes. I have a Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight right here, big boy. He's got the Sigil of Exigence enhancement, which lets him once per game fuck off when he's targeted.
Yep.
So he hopefully will survive a little extra in this game. He's got a hammer, because I love going in with Tank Shock on him on strength 14, getting 16 dice on Tank Shock. Feels extra juicy. I have a unit of 10 Brotherhood Terminators surrounding him. They have the Ancient with the Narcissium, so they can bring a guy back. The Apothecary has that. And the Ancient in the unit as well, so they get +1 OC, making them a nice chunky OC 3 each. In that unit, I have a Librarian. He's got the... I had it. It's Vortex of Doom ability, which is amazing. Does a buttload of mortal wounds. Either to himself
yeah,
or
like one
to
way
other
or
things.
the other.
Yeah, always. Yeah. And then off the reserves, I have 1 more Librarian all on his own. He has the First to the Fray enhancement, which means that he can deep strike turn 1. Hopefully that's going to get me my Homer's points very easily. And then I also have a regular Nemesis Dread Knight with a sword. Both my Dread Knights have flamers and psi cannons. So the flamers can be a little juicy in Overwatch, and the psi cannons are my best anti-tank weapon at strength 10, -1 AP. So I have a little bit of a problem killing armor, which you've brought...
9, 10, 11.
All right, so not the highest armor values at least. I'm going to be 4s on most things are better. Magnus is his own problem.
Oh yeah, Magnus is just Magnus.
I either will or won't deal with him. It will not be a try or try not. It will be a do or do not.
It'll be a will I have to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you make me? I think with that, we are ready to begin the actual battle. We've taken you through our armies and through the mission. We've shown you our secondaries, and we're ready to roll off for first turn.
Okay.
Good luck, buddy. Let's dice down.
Do you want first or second?
Oh, always a great question.
It's-
As the Grey Knights player, I definitely want second because I can pick up units at the end of your turn, including turn 1, and then immediately deep strike them back in. So I definitely want to go second. How about you?
Second, so you can't do that.
Well, there you go. Yeah, right. Take that away from me. Well, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to get a 6, so definitely not going that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Grey Knight's turn
It
1.
is Grey Knight's turn 1. Do you have any scout moves?
No, I have nothing.
All right, I do have a bunch of scout moves, so I'm going to start going through those. I guess it's not a bunch, but it's on 3 units. My 3 scout strike squads all have a 6-inch scout move. I am going to leave one guy, or maybe probably 2 guys actually, on this objective here, going into my command phase 1, because they will also then sticky this objective.
You saw the future. You put yourself on the top of that screen. I
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was going to be blank.
No, I took a silly wild ass guess, some swag.
It's like silly wild ass guess, 50-50. So I like those odds.
Yeah. Let's see. If I get to here, roughly, and then a 6-inch from there, really doesn't get me where I want to be. They're going to be going through the building probably and holding that objective. Don't love those flamers. Gosh.
Pretty much everything with a gun has a flamer.
Yeah.
That has a flame profile. The flare's got a flamer. This list was not designed to fight you. It was designed around the idea of I don't like Alpha Legion.
Hilarious. So you're now specifically playing against Landon, our player, who loves Alpha Legion.
Because I was supposed to play him last Thursday before the thing went down. And I kind of just built a bunch of lists with the idea of I don't know what I want to play, but these sound good.
Fair.
And I had no idea what he was running. He's got so many armies. But I was like, this could work against like everything.
Funny enough, his list was all beasts. It was all the demon engines.
Oh, what he ran Saturday?
Yeah, it was going to be that
Oh.
list. So it would not actually have done very well against him.
It would have not. I would have needed Magnus, the Vortex, the Mutilith Beast, Magnus, and Armin's unit to carry hard on that one.
Yeah.
It's
All right, so there is my scout moves. We can go into my normal command phase 1. My command phase is really short and simple.
done.
I do have 2 things to do.
2 stickies.
I will sticky this objective here, and I will sticky this objective here.
Okay.
So that is a big help already. These interceptors can move 12, and then they can move 6 after they shoot. So I think this crate being 2 inches or taller or less means they can just go right over it. Means that they can get to here and then shoot you and get behind this building. Now, am I really going to hurt a Mutilith Vortex Beast with some bolters?
Probably not.
Probably not.
That's why I was like, I didn't know if you were going to avoid his flamer range.
Well, to be in my, is it 18 or 12 for him?
12.
Well, yeah, to be in my rapid fire, I have to be in 12. So my best chance if I do shoot him is
He
that...
regens D3.
Oh.
So, him and the Chaos Spawn.
All right, got it.
So, yeah, there's no benefit.
Okay, fair enough. So we're just going to then take cover positions in the L shape of these crates.
Okay.
The unit in this building is going to move so that one guy is touching the objective right. Yeah? And then the others are all still in this building. on the bottom floor. This unit of guys. What's your Hell Turkey move in hover mode? 20?
20. And do you have fly aside from these guys?
They don't technically have fly.
Oh, they don't even have fly.
innate.
Okay.
My detachment rule is when a unit advances, it gets fly until the end of the movement phase and auto advances 6.
Okay.
So in terms of having an anti-fly weapon,
He's anti-fly in melee.
yeah, yeah,
With
not,
dev wounds on a 2+. So
not
it's
going
like,
to come into effect.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Yeah. This unit will stay behind the terrain here, and they'll just cover the objective a bit more. I am going to advance this unit. As for the Terminator and Grandmaster holding this building, obviously there's no objective or anything in this building. I felt it would be too simple to just put my objective here, and I kind of wanted my objective in my deployment zone to be somewhere that I could stage from, where it's like I can put things here and then move them up to either objective, and I feel like that's still doable, but these guys are just going to have to hold for a turn, I think. So really what I'm just going to do is move up into the whole front of the building here with the Terminator squad. They're so strong they break the building.
This wall's in my way.
That's what they would do. Oh, shit. This cat.
You just want it out. Outside sucks right now.
It has for weeks. That's the wrong guy to have there. All right, and then the Grandmaster's not going to move. I only have one unit that can deep strike. It's my lone librarian with First to the Fray. He is obviously going to do that because I need to get my homers and behind points. And I'm going to be spending my 1 CP to be able to deep strike outside of 3 inches instead of 9 inches.
Yeah.
What's the flame profile here
Um,
on the turkey?
it is D6 plus 3, strength 6, 1 AP, 2 damage.
Ooh. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Nowhere feels safe, right?
Understandably.
Yeah.
I tried to place in a way where if you did drop one of those in my deployment, you would get flamed by something if you went for Magnus.
Uh-huh. No, and I'm not going for Magnus. I just don't think that that's even near achievable.
And since that's open, you could also still be flipped.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is how we agreed on it.
Okay. Because I think that would still be worth the...
Yeah, I think this is your least powerful flame, like, potential.
That's the Infernal Master with the buff flamer.
Yeah, and just tell me about that.
It is... I'm going to overcharge, obviously, into your character, because I could do it at least once without killing myself. 2d6, strength 7, 2 AP, 2 damage. And we'll be re-rolling ones because he's with Rubric Marines.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The least deadly flamethrower would probably be the Helldrake.
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. Brutal. What's his flamer?
I believe it's 2d6 strength 6 1 AP 1 damage.
Oh no, so his is the least deadly.
Most shots. Let me double check that for you.
But if I go like here, you can still see me with the Infernal Master.
Yeah.
I guess if I went here, maybe you couldn't.
Yeah, up there I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, his is just 2d6 strength 6 1 AP 1 damage.
Okay, so we're outside of 12. You have no visibility to him. I could even go a little further. We'll go there.
Okay. Do I feel he could kill it? Because you're going to be a 2-up save with 5 wounds?
Let me check one more thing. 2-up save, 5 wounds, 4-up invuln.
It's 1 AP.
All right, nope. Definitely can't get Magnus with 18 inches without being in range of some of them.
Yeah, and I was hoping to force you away from this corner to be on this side or this side.
You did.
I tried to think the movement through a little bit in deployment. But yeah, we'll spend our CP. We'll give it a go.
Okay, I'll mark us both off the CP because I'm using mine as well.
10.
Okay, pretty good.
And we'll be wounding on 3s.
Hey.
I dropped half of them.
Okay, hold on, sorry. We've had minor technical difficulties. There we go. You dropped half?
Yep. 3 2s, 2 1s.
Okay.
So just 5.
And AP 1?
Yep, AP 1.
3s. Well, I feel 2 of them.
Okay. And those are just 1 damage.
Yeah. I can manage that. And he will be using his Vortex of Doom ability and then doing homers, since it's not a shooting action.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a D6. I'm actually going into the squad here.
Into the one guy?
Well,
you
it's
can
the
see the
squad,
unit, yeah.
right, yeah. So on a 1, I do D6 mortals to myself. On a 2 through 5, I do 2d3 mortals to the unit. And on a 6, I do 2d6 mortals. That's a 3. I'll take 2d3 mortals for 4.
All right, you killed 2.
Seems good. And then I'll score 7 points for a homer in your deployment zone and 1 unit behind enemy lines. I have no shooting other than that. Okay, I got 4 guys that can shoot at that, and you're going to regen it.
Yep.
So I'm going to do it anyway.
We got 5 up, feel no pain, and then the regen.
Strength T.
5.
Yep, cool, 1.
All right, 4 up save.
Blam!
5 up, feel no pain. We're good?
Cool. That's a lovely shooting phase for me and a lovely turn. I'm going to update the score real quick. And as I said, I got 7 points on primary because I scored... Oh, I'm doing that on Charles' side.
11.
So I scored 7 points on secondaries because I scored a 3 on behind enemy lines and a 4 on homers, taking me to a obvious total of 17 since I'm painted. And neither of us had a CP. We now both go up to a CP, so I'll just leave that where it is. And
CP dump to do less.
Right. Do you have any command phase stuff?
Yeah, we generate 11 Cabal points.
Right. That seems like enough to do the thing that I don't want you to.
Where is it?
Which is take away my
11.
saves, by the way. That's what that is.
Yeah, because I've got 4 off the table still, so we only get the 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then we'll get on to movement. Go. Move 10 to here. We're going to advance the Vortex Beast. Yeah. He'll go an extra 2. Not quite enough, so we're going to have to CP his advance.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And do another 2.
Yikes.
So he won't make it.
Doesn't reach the objective?
No, because I have to go around the wall. I'm going to be about half an inch off. Or maybe a quarter inch.
Unfortunate. I mean, not that I have anything on the objective.
Well, no, but it would, I mean, it at least puts into movement. You're going to get hit with possible mortals.
Ouch.
Because that's his little fun stuff. Move the Helldrake. It's 20.
So I considered moving a unit up to try and like move block maybe where that could land. That unit that's behind the building.
Yeah.
Consider like stringing them out to like cover the area where you could land.
Either way, I'm going to have to double move him to get him in that quarter.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of stuck on that one. Let's see, 14 from back here. Magnus could get...
I'm considering picking up this unit here when you finish their movement.
Okay.
But, or that unit, I could do either. Magnus, if he moves, he can get visibility on this unit.
Yeah, because it'd be from the back part here.
Okay,
So
yeah,
the
to where
front
your
of his,
finger is.
Yeah, the front of his base from the point I measured is about 3.5.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the front of his base will be on the objective.
Yeah.
He's doing that move no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what,
yeah,
right.
I'll just place him there.
It's a tough decision. How much AP2 stuff do you have?
He's AP2, AP3, that advanced, so it's not going to shoot. My flamers for the rubrics on 6s are AP2.
Okay.
AP1 by default. I think that's it. All of our melees are either AP0 or AP1 on everyone but Magnus.
I might just try and armor contempt and weather it.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
We will. And did you want to move that one back there, or are they going to just
Nope.
chill too?
Nope, because I don't have CP to do armor contempt and remove a unit.
Oh, that's fair. So chaos spawns. We'll move up the flank here. We'll also move the Zangor Shaman. We'll go ahead and poke these guys out. And then into the movement, he's going to do his mortal stuff. You take 1.
Okay.
First time I've ever used that rule.
Well, it can only get better, right?
I hope so. We'll try.
Oh, wait. This is what I needed to pick up when you moved towards it.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Yeah. It makes sense. Get out of here.
No, that Terminator, or that chap, what is he? He's a
Librarian?
librarian. It's very important.
What are you?
I need him.
Then we're going to spend, what is it, 5 Cabal points
All right.
to move the Helldrake again.
Oh, that seems good.
Don't need to move them quite as far.
Yeah, and just make sure you're outside an inch of my Terminators.
Oh, I didn't know if you were on the wall.
Oh, yeah, I'm right up at it.
All right. So we're in every quarter. We're doing what we need. All right. Magnus will shoot next.
Righto, and I've got no CP, so take her away.
Should we do We'll do the Helldrake next. He'll shoot this unit.
Okay.
Because you got someone sticking out of the wall.
Yep.
And I believe his flamethrower.
I think
has
you actually
blast.
even can draw a line of sight to the guys in the building at this point, but
Probably. I mean, it ignores cover and it's torrent.
right.
So D6 plus 3, we get 8 flames. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3s.
Yeah, strength 6. Okay. 7. AP 1, no cover.
So that puts me on 3s. We are great.
Alrighty.
Just dandy.
Yep. It's Magnus. He'll unload everything into this unit.
Right?
We'll start with the Zinch's Firestorm. D6 plus 3 blast. So we get 5.
Yep, that checks out.
We hit on 2s.
T4.
T4, this is strength 5 with plus 1 to wound.
So 2s.
So we got 4.
AP 2.
AP 1, 2 damage.
AP 1. All right, so
This
3s
isn't the
again.
big one.
Got it. 3s again here.
Alrighty.
Just solid.
Gaze of Magnus. 3d3.
Yikes. Max.
This is also hitting on 2s. We drop 2.
That's
1 for
average.
sustained.
Yeah, okay.
Strength 9, so 2s. And these are dev wounds, so 2 are just gone.
Did you pick up this 2?
Oh, was that a 2?
Yeah,
I thought it was
like
a 1.
It was a 2.
All right. Yeah, so 2 are dev wounds, and then 4 at 2 AP, 3 damage each.
Okay. 2 AP puts me on 4s. That unit's dead.
Alrighty. It just took all of Magnus's shooting.
Well,
It's
he does that 3 or 4 more times. He's going to definitely get his points back.
and then we'll do Zangor Shaman. We'll shoot these boys on this far corner point.
Not your Zangor Shaman.
D6 shots, blast. 5.
Okay.
Hits on 3s. All hit. Strength 9, so 2s. Just 3. No AP.
Okay.
It also has dev wounds.
2s.
Alright, he's good.
That no AP. Whew.
Yeah. No AP, but there's dev wounds for whatever reason. Yeah, so that's it. We're going to go to charges.
Yeah.
Magnus is going to try the charge.
Okay. He's
8.
in.
And then these Chaos Spawn are going to try their charge in.
All right. Well, they're dead. They're going to get minced.
6. Will.
Oh, they definitely make it.
Yeah, they definitely make it. And he's going to have to just follow along. He can't quite base.
Sure.
But it gets them both on there.
I have 10 OC.
We're going to start with that fight. So it's Chaos Spawn. These are 2d6 plus 4.
I just stole your dice.
Ugh. Not a good roll. Because it's d6
Plus 2
2.
each. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
strength 5, but we hit on 4s.
All right. That's not bad.
Wound on 3s. So 4. I believe these are AP 1, 2 damage. AP 1, 2 damage.
All right. 3s. Well, I'll lose 2.
Okay.
And then Magnus.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Sweet profile.
Do I want you to roll it? Magnus's first attacks is the game. Yes, I want to see what he does.
8. 10, 12, 14 attacks. On 2s, we drop none and we get 3 sustains.
That was a lot of 2s.
Yeah, it's very much so. And this is strength 8 with +1 to wound.
So 2s.
We drop 4. It's still 5, 10, 12.
At AP.
AP 1 damage.
Yeah. I think I can tank this.
Yeah, I probably should have hit you with the strike. I forget he's not the Nightbringer.
Very few in combat are. 3s. So 1, 2.5.
Yep. So I guess, yeah, roll it.
And then what's his OC?
6.
Perfect. That's what my OC is. All right, so then it goes to my fights back.
Yep.
Fantastic. I'm going to go into your Chaos Spawn first. We've got 3 guys hitting you, 3 attacks each, hitting on 3s. I miss with 2. We are strength 6 into toughness 5. Okay, so 3s. That is 6 at AP 2, 2 damage.
All right, 5 up invul. How much damage?
2 damage each. We minced them.
5 up, feel no pain. 1 takes 2 so far. He's dead. Next one. Takes a wound.
Uh-huh.
He's down to 1.
Uh-huh.
He's dead.
Uh-huh. We killed him. Slice, 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 slice.
They rolled so low, they didn't stand a chance.
And then we'll do the 3 into Magnus. On 3s. And I'm guessing 5s. Strength 6 to T11.
Yeah.
Yep, 5s. 2. AP 2, 2 damage.
4 ups. We take 2.
Does he reduce damage or anything?
Minus damage by 1.
That's what you chose this battle round for him, right? Isn't that what
Oh,
you...
yeah.
That's like you have to choose a thing, and that's
Yeah.
one of them, right?
That's one of the 3.
Okay, yeah, I think you're going to choose that basically every turn.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the others are.
I can give someone hazardous weapons.
That's right, that's right.
That was my favorite at the beginning of the edition. And hazardous weapons, or I think a little bit extra movement.
Okay. Definitely choose the -1 damage.
Yeah, we'll double check here. Yeah,
End of your turn, I get to pick up some units.
Oh, add 2 inches to psychers within 6 inches.
Hey!
Not even everybody.
So good. So I'm going to be picking up the Grandmaster. Ooh, maybe not. I want to go kill this Hell Turkey.
Understandable.
I can...
It's T9.
It's
5
just
up
hovering,
invul.
right? So I can attack it. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, you
need
can
fly
charge it.
or anything. Yeah. Yeah, he's staying.
Yeah, aircraft, you have to
That's
have
it.
the fly keyword.
We're definitely picking up these Terminators, though.
We got let's go, Chris.
That's a lot of S's. It's because I'm S tier
Ew.
after taking 3rd place with this army. Maybe not quite S tier. They're pretty good, though. I like Grey Knights a lot.
You beat the 5 Catan Necron list.
I did, yeah. That game sadly
Placement-wise.
wasn't on camera, but it was fun.
Oh, I mean placement-wise. It was 91.79.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, too.
No, I mean placement-wise, you beat them.
You might just be selling your souls for some combat into this Mutilated Vortex beast. Kind of weird, because I want those guys to go get the Zangor Shaman. I think this guy's going to make mincemeat of a turkey pie. And these three guys are tying Magnus at least on the objective, so it's doing me something.
Yeah. It's not affecting his ability to shoot out of combat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because he hits on 2s natively with +1 to hit, now -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Strongs. Yeah, I think we're just picking up the Terminators, to be totally honest, and then we're going to go to my turn. What did you get on your secondaries real quick at the end of your turn?
I'm engaged on all fronts, and I have 1 unit behind your lines. So I also picked up 7.
Engage for 4, behind for 3. I think this game is going to go like this for quite a while.
That's the goal.
Okay, and then we'll go to my turn. I score 2 primary, so that's 10 points. Taking me up to a 23, 27, I can't math.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
And I, again, don't really have anything to do in the command phase, so we just can go straight into my movement phase. And it is now round 2. Let me make that last change. Cool. All right, and we can go right there to round... Oh, one last thing.
We both have a CP?
You damn right. I will be using it probably really shortly. Because, actually, maybe I can get a 9-inch one guy back there again.
Yeah, like back in this area.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because you don't want to drop around the flame circle.
Not particularly. Would prefer to avoid it. Okay, so movements, I'm going to... You still have visibility on me, right? Because you're taller than the crates and you can see down at me. I think that's how that would work, right?
Because that's true line of sight at that
right,
point,
like these guys can get me for sure.
because it's not obscuring his line of sight.
Yeah, so no matter what, you can overwatch me when I charge or now.
Yeah.
Might as well move them then. Guy on 1 wound. Mr. Grandmaster is going to move like that.
And he's a native 2-up save also?
Mm-hmm. 2 up, 4 up, toughness 8, 13 wounds. These 3 guys will move...
Do they stick you that objective?
Yep, it already was because they scout moved up to it. Okay, I'm going to leave them in combat. And that's my movement, so I'm ready to go to deep strikes.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this librarian back in. Right? Oh, yeah. And these Terminators have to come back in. I'm tempted to try and send them into Magnus, but I don't actually think it'll do anything.
Yeah, because they'd be doing 1 damage.
Yeah, yeah. That is correct. I also have something else that I'm really tempted to do, but I'm just not sure if it will work or not. So we're going to play a little conservatively, and we're just going to bring these Terminators back onto this objective.
Okay.
Make sure I'm 9 from Mr. Hell Turkey.
I think Magnus kicks in at that point too. Oh no, he's not quite. He's from like almost the wall, so like kind of off. Of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's like right to there.
Yeah. It's.
I don't want you just freely walking, something in back here. I guess you can't do that until next turn, but even still.
Funny enough, I could have turn 1. And it didn't hit me until after my turn was over.
Umberlific crystal?
Yeah, they could have just jumped over their turn 1.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be there, and I would just go take it.
Yeah. But that's why I was like, no, I need to hold that until I can walk someone in onto my own objective.
Totally. Which is actually what I'm doing right now. What was considering doing right now, but I'm just using the Terminators to do it instead.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing that I want to try that I think is going to be funny. I'm just trying to see if there's somewhere he fits. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Accidental screening?
Well, I could deep strike him within 3 inches and just shoot.
Yeah.
Which is, I kind of want to see how much he can do to this unit.
They are the 4-up invuln unit.
I get that. I only have 1 AP.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, you pushed my invuln.
But I don't think he does it enough. He's just so weak.
I was like, and we bring back models.
I know.
Or kill myself in the process.
Grumble, grumble.
Forgets what he's doing and dumps the dust into a trash can.
Let's see. Is there anywhere outside of 9 and within 18 of this unit? If I'm right there.
I think that's still, yeah, that overlaps.
Okay. So no. So then we'll just give myself visibility to the Zangor Shaman.
All right. Man, injured and you're still willing to risk it.
Yes, of course. It's such a strong ability, dude.
But I'm like, that's 7 points.
We'll go there with him. Protect that objective. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, relatively speaking. I'm holding you to a... Oh, you're going to combat me and probably kill one. Only AP 1 in combat?
Who?
Magnus?
AP 1 or AP 3.
Okay.
And I'm definitely going strike because the sweep profile clearly doesn't work against Grey Knights. It's...
Okay. So then is putting myself on a 4-up with Armor of Contempt worth it?
And there's dev wounds on that as well.
Right. What's the profile?
Strength, 7 attacks, psychic, so he'll get the sustained hits. Yeah, 7 attacks, psychic, devastating, hits on 2s, strength 16, 3 AP, 3 damage.
Okay, so hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, saving on 4s. You wound with at least 5. You do at least, yeah, no.
They shouldn't be here, is my assumption. It's...
Yeah, I probably should just pull them out of combat then. Is what I should have done. Do you mind?
Yeah,
Like,
go for it.
I haven't done
I was like,
any
you haven't done
shooting or anything.
shooting or anything.
Yeah, I just didn't math it out. Like, I just need to keep them outside of the 12-inch flamer there.
Yeah.
And just keep them touching this objective. Like that. Look good?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's almost worth the Overwatch from Magnus himself, because even if I get one, it's my objective.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So, YOLO. We'll give it a go.
Okay.
Gaze of Magnus, 3d3. We get 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1, which is also a sustain. And 2s. Dev wounds on 1.
Oh, so that's just 1 dead.
Yeah, and then 1, 3 AP. Sorry, not 3 AP. It is 2 AP, 3 damage.
Okay, so I saved it on a 4.
Yeah, so the one injured guy just got dev wounded.
Interesting.
And then we also have...
Is that the multi-damage one?
They're both multi-damage. That was the big one.
Okay, okay.
The 3d3.
Okay.
This one is strength 5, 1 AP, 2 damage. But we got d6 plus 3. So 4, 8. Sorry, I did that horribly. 4 more for the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6s. We got 1, and it's sustain. And then strength 5 plus 1 to wound. That is 2. 1 AP, 2 damage each.
3s.
Okay.
It still does take the objective, though.
Yeah.
Which is a problem.
I think that's one of the first times I've spent a CP and it actually meant something.
That means that you're going to get
10. Unless you feed me a third objective.
I'm trying not to. I don't think that's a good idea
Yeah.
now. Because if I charge, you then like beat me, consolidate. That seems bad.
Yeah. And did you want to know his profile?
I guess.
So his sweet profile is 15 attacks, hits on 3, strength 7, 0 AP, 1 damage.
Okay.
Or the claws, 5 attacks, hits on 3, strength 9, 2 AP, 4 damage.
Okay, so you'd use claws.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to clear the unit. Because it's 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So then you wouldn't be able to consolidate because I would be basing you.
Yeah.
So I could fight you for then if I wanted. If I really wanted to.
Yeah, if you really wanted.
Gosh, I just don't know. All right. What I do know is that I'm going to do a little bit of shooting. I'm going to start with the Dread Knight on the far side, shooting into the Zangor Shaman.
So we are skipping the ability.
It's not the start of the fight phase or the shooting phase. It's just in the shooting phase.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how that was working.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go 2d6 flamer shots. He has nothing else to shoot at, so it's like...
Yeah,
might as well.
makes sense.
And strength 6 into the Zangor Shaman's toughness.
4.
3s it is. 7. AP 1, 1 damage, no cover.
He's dead.
Cool.
5 up save, 6 up invuln.
All right.
Gets a feel no pain if he leaves a unit.
Okay. My librarian in the back there is going to he's going to do homers.
Yep.
I'm going to go to my Grandmaster. He's going to shoot at a Hell Turkey.
Yep.
I'm going to do 2d6 flamer for 9 again. These will be 5s. 3.
Just 1 AP?
1 AP, no cover.
4 ups. We take 1.
1 damage. And then his Psy Cannon on 3s. And strength 10.
T9.
Okay, 3s. That'll be 3, 1 AP, 3 damage.
All right, he is down to 8.
Okay. The Terminator unit is going to shoot 7 storm bolters at the Hell Turkey that I'm in rapid fire range with, and then 4 into the Mutilith Vortex Beast that I'm not in rapid fire range.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here's into the Hell Beast. -1 to hit, no? No, because you're not.
No, that rule for aircraft is gone.
Good.
That was a 9th edition thing.
Good.
But no, he has no aircraft keyword currently.
T9, though, so these are on 6s. 1, 2, 3.
Three ups. We take 2.
As planned. Sorry, I didn't declare it, but the Librarian's ability is going into the Mutilith Vortex Beast as well as his psychic shooting.
Okay.
Here are the bolters into the Vortex Beast. And 6s. 1. One damage.
5 up, feel no pain. Takes the damage.
The Librarian's shooting is a 3 to hit and a strength.
I'm glad that's the shooting.
Yeah, I know. I should have done it. But I hit on a 6, obviously, and then I strength 6, so I'm moving on a 5.
Yep.
Nope. And now the Vortex of Doom. Okay, 2d3 for 4.
We take 4.
All right. The interceptors will shoot at the Mutilith Vortex Beast right in front of them. Threes. Sixes. 1.
3 up. Wow.
Bolters.
5 up, feel no pain. Oh my goodness. 5 up, feel no pain felt way better with Catan.
Understandable. Catans are really good. That's going to be shooting. I'm going to go ahead and charge now.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the Grandmaster into the Hell Turkey. He's in. And these interceptors are going to charge into the Mutilith Vortex Beast. They are in. And I think that's it. We're going to start with the Grandmaster.
Yep.
He's tank shocking since I haven't used my CP yet. He gets to roll 16 dice. We talked about this in the pregame. Fives and sixes are mortals.
1.
2.
2.
2.
We're down to 4.
Which is just perfect because his hammer does 4 damage. Oh no, it does d6 plus 1. That's right.
Yeah.
So you know, could be.
It helps.
Yeah. So I got 5 attacks. I'm re-rolling everything because I'm once per battle round I can fight a monster or vehicle and re-roll hits, wounds, and damage.
Okay.
So on 4s to hit.
Okay.
And strength 14, so 3s. 1 at AP3.
5 up invul.
D6 plus 1 damage that I can re-roll. I will take a
re-roll.
7.
Do I explode? No. Yeah, so see, the tank shock wouldn't have mattered. He had 6 wounds.
No, it was still definitely felt necessary.
Understandable.
The Vortex Beast will take his punches now. 5. On 3s. Strength 6 to T10.
Yep.
So 5s. 3. Not quite enough to kill him.
AP.
2.
5 ups. Fail it.
2 damage each.
Feel no pains. We take 2.
Okay.
He brackets at 4, so he's still good.
Unfortunate.
He'll use his claws. 3s.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Strength 9, so
2s.
5. AP 2, 4 damage each.
4s.
Okay.
2. All right, and then that's my turn. We can go to the scoring update here. I got another 7 on my secondaries. Puts me at a nice 34. We both spent our CP, so we're both going to be at 1 again. No need to change that. I'll change the round number. That'd be a good thing to do.
Cabal-wise, we were at 10.
Up to 10 Cabal points, and you're also picking up a 10 primary?
Yep. Stole the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, this one here, I just couldn't keep 3 guys on it. So that is going to keep the game right at even. Cabal or a command other than that?
Sustained hits for psychic.
Okay.
I should be declaring that every time.
And Magnus is -1 damage.
Yeah, his is supposed to be beginning a battle round.
Okay.
I don't know if they're both back. I don't know. Always sustained hits for psychic. Always -1 damage on Magnus.
Yeah.
It just works out to be the best.
No, I'm right there with you. I think so.
I guess my command phase will pick up the flame unit with the Umberlific Crystal.
Oh, okay. That happens in the command phase.
Yeah.
That's nice. And then they come back down that same turn.
Yeah.
That seems good.
Because we choose orders, so we'll score and then pick them up.
Well, no, scoring happens at the end of the command phase.
Oh,
always.
is it the end?
Yeah.
We'll see if this one says the end.
Because it's after you take battle shock tests. That's why it has to be the end of the command phase.
Okay. Yeah, it just says in your command phase. This one's not declared.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have to just chill here.
Back to the circle. They're chanting. They're trying to activate the crystal.
Now, how the hell?
He took a spear up the butt?
Straight through the crotch. There we go. Yeah, so we'll just say they widen the circle. Oh yeah, so they'll just stay there. Yeah, we're done with command phase. Bit into movement.
While Charlie thinks about his movement, quick shout out to the viewers and to the patrons especially. If you're watching and you're a patron, you're a big supporter of this channel, and we really appreciate everything you do for us.
So is engage still stipulating you can't be within 6 inches of the center?
Well, yeah, because you have to be outside of 3 of any quarter.
Yeah.
So that's 6 of the middle.
Okay. I guess Magnus, because if I declare a shot, you can just disappear.
Yep.
there's an angle to him. So Magnus will just shift.
Interesting. Okay.
Now I've got 2 juicy targets to shoot at. We will walk in a unit of Zangors.
So that's all. None of your other units are moving? Because I might pick up a unit depending on your other unit's movements, so it's good to do it in the right order.
Yeah, I don't think anyone... Well, I mean, this might matter. Yeah, we'll move this flame unit.
Okay. Nope, that doesn't change anything for me.
And I don't have anyone else on the board.
That's true.
It's, which isn't great because I'm not gonna get behind enemy lines
Uh-oh.
if I don't do this properly. Yeah, I guess we just forfeit the middle to bring Magnus up. 13. So we could just go. Yeah, Magnus instead will have to move up here to get engaged and behind.
Oh, okay.
Play the bigger points.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll bring in Chaos Spawn. So we're within this quarter. These guys should be wholly within this one.
Hey, I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Is this your arm?
No.
No? It's not one of your Terminator's arms?
No, we are, because we do the lead belcher shoulder pads and everything. Like,
whose is this? Well, I got no
yeah,
clue whose that is now.
I did all my arms like this. The inside's lead belcher. And it's just the trim that's gold, not the entire arm.
But did you spray paint them?
Lead belcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know whose arm that is.
And then these guys will walk in. They'll also touch it.
Yeah, that's smart.
So that next turn I can actually disappear with those if I want. And they can give me more Cabal points.
Mm-hmm.
I think for now we'll leave the cultists off the field.
Okay, and what about airmen?
Same.
Okay.
I like the idea of having a 22-inch threat range from anywhere.
No, I get that. It is not a great time. That is,
Or,
it is, right? Because you walk in 6 and you
it's a
flame.
23-inch because they walk in 6 and their movement's only 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6, I could double move for 5, then the 12-inch flamers.
Well, but reserves units can't move.
It's a shooting phase move.
I'll double check.
Okay. Because I've done it here before.
All right.
So,
All right.
so that's why I'm curious on that one.
Well, you start working your way through whatever else you need to do on your turn, shooting and whatnot.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
we're
look that up.
ready for shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, army rules.
What are you doing? What are you rolling?
We're gonna start with the Vortex Beast. We're gonna flame into the guys he's in combat with.
Okay.
9 shots. On 3s. We got 5.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing.
'Cause
It says they can't move further that phase.
yeah, and they count as making a normal move coming in.
Right.
And then this just start of your shooting phase. You select the unit, and they're allowed to make a normal move, but they cannot charge.
Okay.
But 1 AP, 1 damage.
Yep. They take 1 damage.
Yeah. We're gonna do this unit shooting into there. I think the only one who has range is the Infernal Master. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not gonna overcharge or hazardous, so it's just 2d3 for 2.
Good.
His ability turns 1 into a 6,
Well, not great.
and then we re-roll because you're on an objective. Wow. 1 at 2 AP.
4. Eat a dick. I mean,
Alright.
we're good.
Eat a dick. Where does he have dev wounds? Let me. Hang on. I might be cheating myself.
Shit,
here.
if you can just turn 1 into a 6 and he has dev wounds.
I might have to use dev wounds. I don't remember the combo for that. That's why I need to double check it. Okay, no dev wounds on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's good. We'll go to this unit. The Infernal Master will shoot them. He has range.
Mm-hmm.
His is. Well. Oh, it's the Infernal Master. I was like, this looks similar. The Exalted Sorcerer is who I'm looking for. So his Astral Blast, D6 shots.
Blast.
Got 3 shots. Hits on 2s.
Nice, good.
Sustain for that. Because
Yeah,
psychic
yeah,
attack.
Right.
Strength 6, so 3s. That is 3. 2 AP. D3 damage
Okay, 1 goes through.
for 3.
Okay. Down to 1.
Well, there's some free primary for you.
Yeah, for real. That's looking really great. As long as I can make a battle shock test.
Either Battle Shock or you got to waste your CP.
Huh.
Yeah, it's going to screw me primary-wise a little bit. Magnus will shoot the Grandmaster.
Bye.
Yep. We're going to dump everything into the Terminators.
Great. They have a 4 feel no pain to psychic attacks.
Oh, do they really?
Librarian.
Nice. Nah.
Wait, what's his range?
24. So he can just turn around and shoot you again.
No, yeah, we don't want that.
You
Okay, so now we're not visible to him.
don't want him to 360 no scope.
I do not. We'll do the true visibility because you can measure all the way from out here.
Yeah.
Like some bullshit. And then 9 for me.
He got magical wings, bro.
All right, cool.
So here's the Gaze of Magnus first. We'll spin the CP to fully reroll hits and wounds with psychic attacks.
Okay. And your psychic attacks are AP 2 and 3?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
And do I get cover on anyone?
I don't.
Well, this guy's in the crater. He's not wholly within though. So no, I'm not getting cover with anyone.
Oh.
Do I want armor contempt? No, we can take it.
All right. because I only rolled 4.
You're a little bitch boy.
I only rolled 4 for the Gaze of Magnus, but we were going to fish for 6s. So we got 2 sustained.
Okay. T5.
Strength 9 plus 1 to wound, so 2s.
That's 2 still.
6s are dev wounds, and we'll fish with most of them. So 1 set of dev wounds.
All right.
And then 5 at 2 AP.
4s.
And these are 3 damage each.
Okay. And so then I've got 3 sets of Feel No Pains to make, because I do get Feel No Pains against those. So we take 1 damage. We take 2 damage, and the guy's dead. And then the next guy takes 2 damage and has 1 wound left.
And then D6 plus 3 and blast. So we get 3, 6, and then 2 more for blast. On 2s, we will fish for some sustains.
Okay. Nice.
2 sustain again.
Yeah, and no 1s. And then strength 5 on 5?
Yep. Fully rerolling though.
Yep, so with plus 1 to wound, so 3s.
Yeah, 3s fully rerolling.
And no dev?
Not on this one.
Okay.
So it's 6, 9. These are 1 AP, 2 damage each.
Okay, so 3s.
All right.
I guess we're good.
Yeah, just take nothing. This round's not going great. Yeah, we got 1 charge. These guys into your librarian.
All right, they need a 9.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm still sitting on a CP. Glorious. I never get to go into a battle round with 2 CP.
Yeah, I feel like that round did nothing.
We did score points though.
We got 1 combat to resolve over here.
Right. With the vortex beast, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, over there.
The ongoing combat.
Yeah. But that means I need to roll. Do you want to come update your score then while I roll?
Yeah.
I've got 3 guys left. 1, 2, 3. On 3s. That was a hit. And then strength 6 to 10, so 5s. Ooh, I got 3. That would be enough to kill him if he fails them all. And his Feel No Pains.
Am I just crazy here?
We have the same, so we should both be at 34.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where I got the 7. It might be the secondary I was looking at.
Yeah, because you should be at 14 secondary.
Yeah, I skipped over that one.
There you go.
There we go. So you said I had 3?
3 at AP2.
All right, 5s.
Oh.
Make 1.
Make
2. Damage.
2.
5 up Feel No Pains. We take 8 damage.
Okay, so he is bracketed.
Yeah, we're bracketed now.
That means I might live.
4s. Yeah, we'll do the claws again. 3 hits.
2s.
You'll live.
AP.
AP 2, 4 damage.
4s. Ooh. Okay, 1 guy's left. Got a couple units hanging on at 1.
But you can secure a big 15.
Potentially, yeah. I am set up to do that.
Because you're going into the turn with a CP, so you got 1 to spare.
Yes, I'm going to decide what units I need to pick up.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I think it's like just this 3-man over here. I guess I can pick up this guy also, but I don't want to. Actually, just deep striking in gets. Oh, but these guys are still
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say, but those.
Huh.
Well, I mean, it's open enough. He should be able to land in here now, if he wanted.
Very interesting. Yeah, actually, it gets me way closer. Sure, we'll pick up the regular Dread Knight. And I'm even going to pick up the Grandmaster.
Okay.
There's my 3. And I'll go to my turn. I have some battle shocks that I need to take care of. Do you want to move me up to 2 CP? Because I am going to roll them, baby. I'm at least going to roll the first one. We'll see if that one goes badly, and maybe then I'll decide to do the second. But the one that is... We'll start with the one into the Vortex Beast here and see if he can pass. He does not.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and spend that CP and do it on the one guy. Because that still gets me a 15.
Yeah.
For 1, 2, 3. And then that Sticky's the middle objective because he's a strike guy. And we go to regular movements. Librarian's just going to move as far backwards while still being wholly within your deployment area. Do you want to flip the camera? Yeah, thank you. These Terminators. Yeah, they'll move.
Okay.
Oh, and one guy gets brought back. Thanks to my apothecary in the squad. I think that's my only unit that move.
Okay.
This guy, I guess, doesn't need to sit here anymore.
Yeah.
Stickied.
I was like, should I overwatch him? I was like, it means nothing.
It means nothing. No, you're right. It doesn't mean anything. I'm ready to bring in units from Deep Strike.
Yep.
We'll go 1 there. That's the normal guy. Grandmaster will go over here. These 3 strike boys are going to start getting me the extra point on behind. It's turn 3, so I have to bring in my 2 units of interceptors and my 1 unit of strikes who have remained off the table the whole time. We're just going to bring in a unit of strikes over here. I'll bring in a unit of interceptors over by the librarian in the corner. You'll just explode. That's fine. I have no idea where your parts just went. Ah, here's some of them. Because I can shoot at your...
Can't see the map. Who's winning? Zane wants to know who's winning.
Oh, well, you should be able to see the map now. This current score is accurate.
There's still a lot going on.
How am I up to 49? Did you already give me my secondaries this turn?
Your primary. You went from 34 to 49.
15.
Yeah, you picked up
I
your
was thinking 10.
Yeah.
Totally right. And then one more unit of interceptors. They're going to move they're going to come in right here so that when they shoot at your vortex beast, they can all move 6 and be on the objective.
Okay.
And that's all my units finally on the table. So I'm ready to go into shooting. I'll start like what I just said. Those interceptors are going to shoot at your vortex beast. -1 to hit you because you are in combat. Fours. And 6s. Cool. 1.
He's going to take it. All right, we're good.
And then they're going to move 6. Like that. I'm going to do the same thing over in the other corner there by the librarian into these spawn.
Okay.
And then just be in front of the librarian after I'm done. These are on 3s, however.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pick up, I think, more than half. And 5s. 1.
And we got cover, so 3 up.
Splat!
5 up, feel no pain. We're good.
Okay. The 6 inches gets this guy just past him so that they're now like this, protecting his balls. I mean his book. He's got a big book. He will go ahead and do everything into those spawn as well, including Vortex of Doom, which I'm going to start with. That's a 6. No, it's a 4.
Yeah.
My eyes deceived me. 2d3 for 6.
5 up, feel no pain. You kill 1 and injure the next.
Okay. His psychic shooting hits on a 3. Hits. And strength 6, so 3. Wounds.
AP?
I don't know. I never get this far.
It won't matter.
Okay. 3 damage.
He's dead.
Nice. I'll go over to this unit who's going to declare homers. I will go to the Terminators who are going to put everything into Magnus. I'm going to start with the Librarian's Vortex of Doom.
Okay.
Just 2d3 again. For 3.
Okay. Down to 11.
It's still a full squad of 10 plus the librarian, so I'm going to roll this twice plus an extra 4 for the librarian. Oh, god damn it. I should have set those aside. I'm terrible at that. Sixes. 2.
We're good.
Okay. Second volley. Not bad. 4, 5, 6. 6.
We take one.
All right. And then the librarian's shooting, psychic shooting attack, hits on a 3, hits, and it's strength 6, so it'll wound on a 5. It does not. I'll go to the Grandmaster next. He's got 6 Psy Cannon shots on 3s. They all hit. And strength 10 to T11,
yep.
So 5s. I take 3 of them. That's nice. AP 1.
3 ups. We're good.
Okay. His 2d6 flamer for 5. And strength 6, so just 1.
We're good.
All right. Second Nemesis Dread Knight. 3s. And 5s. 2. AP 1.
3 ups. We're good.
Yikes. Flamer for 7. 5s. 3.
We take 2.
All right. So he's down to 8.
Yep.
Interesting. I believe that's all my shooting. I'm ready to make charges. See how I said make charges? That's the confidence speaking.
All right.
Right. So the Grandmaster is going to go first into Magnus. 9.
3.
Okay. Well, we will CP that.
It's the square root of 9.
That could be meaningful, but it's not. And then we will attempt with the other Dread Knight. An 8. Unfortunate. It's just going to be the Terminators, I guess.
There's the 10.
Of course. I had to know that someone would get it. Yeah, so I'm literally just going to wrap you.
Okay.
Because I think I have to.
That's the disadvantage of making a good enough charge at point blank range.
Well, and you're right in the open, so it's not like there's any walls or anything that I can use to
Like move
manipulate my charge. Yeah. No, I'm just going to wrap you, and I like it, damn it. All right. It's thematic as fuck. So they are 4 attacks each. Okay. They are hitting on 3s, strength 6, wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Seem right?
Yeah, looks good.
I'm liking this. It's looking pretty good.
Oh, that's a lot better than I thought it was.
3, 6, 9, 12.
AP?
2 damage.
2 down to 1.
Yeah.
So I got that going. So 4 ups. We take 6.
I have the librarian left. Just 4 attacks, same profile. Hits on 2s instead of 3s.
How does this cabal work?
You re-roll one or blank one?
So we've got one for a free stratagem.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which means it has to be a battle tactic, but re-roll is a battle tactic.
well, I've got a 0 out of damage, so I'm seeing what that one comes up as. It's an epic deed.
Yep, not a battle tactic.
So I guess we're just taking the 6.
Okay. And then the librarian's attacks on 2s. He'll get you a miss. And then 5s. But he'll wound with 2 of them.
Make 1 damage.
2 down to 1.
All right, so we're alive on a wound.
Damn. Although, let me double check it's not D3. I don't know where my phone has gone.
On the red fan.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
It's
Grey Knights. Librarian. No, it's 2.
okay.
Yeah, it's the same profile. Oh, what? You don't take that 1 damage from him. I don't know why his is AP 1.
Ugh.
Everyone else's is AP 2.
Okay. So Magnus chilling at 2 wounds.
Weird.
It's like the Tau having different profiles.
Yeah.
Or different AP for the same gun.
Oh well, it's fine. So you're 2.
Okay.
And then it's ongoings, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like the only ongoing is this one, so I guess he's gonna hit you with a strike.
Okay.
On 4s.
Sweep, you mean?
Yeah, sweep. The other one. This one wounds on 3s.
Yeah.
7 and no AP.
2s. I'm very dead.
Took all that just to not control an objective yet.
What's your OC?
I think he's only 4.
I have 5.
Yeah, OC 4.
Yep. Okay. Well. Then you fight with Magnus.
Yep. We'll do his strike profile.
Mm-hmm. Still getting a 4-up, feel no pain to psychic attacks.
Yeah. And that's only a shooting phase. I could do that one. Yep, so 7 attacks on 2s. We drop 4,
Oh God.
but 1 sustain. And wound on 2s. 1 is dev wounds, and then you got 3 at 3 AP.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, 3 at 3 AP, and then 1 set of dev wounds.
Okay. 4s
All right. Dev wounds.
for 3 damage.
Yeah, and you got a guy on 1 wound.
Oh,
We got the injured guy.
He tried.
6 dice, and only 1 was below a 5.
I like that.
Use up all of that.
All right, so I think I've got myself totaled up correctly here, except for the actual total. Oh no, it should be updated. There we go. Because I got a 4 for behind and a 4 for homers.
Yeah.
And yep, 15 total. Yep, 25. So should be at 57.
Sounds about right.
And then I did spend my CP on a reroll. So you also spent your CP or no? You're going into 2.
I'm going up to 2.
Nice. And then what is your OC and Cabal?
I am at 10 Cabal still, because you haven't killed any sorcerers.
All right.
After the Shaman. And I got 1 primary.
Just your home.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep, but command phase, we're picking these guys up.
Okay. Let's stay there for a moment.
I guess Zangors could try to generate me an additional 1. And they fail.
An extra Cabal.
Extra Cabal.
Can't even do that right.
I don't think they've done it once on stream, right? They may have gotten a round or 2, but it is definitely not good enough to be the 50-50 it should be. Yeah, so we are good here. We're going to bring in reserves.
Nothing else is moving?
Because they're getting picked up. He doesn't have much of anywhere he can really move.
Right, and you probably don't want to because I might fuck off.
Yeah. So he like slightly turned. Do I bring these this way? I guess. What's your OC on this guy?
Ooh, great question.
I owe you a battle shock on Magnus. I think he fails. Oh, leadership 5+. He passes.
Nice. 4.
4. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna fall back Magnus. He has fly, and he passes leadership. We can tow him in on the objective.
You have 2 wounds.
Yep.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah, he's OC 6.
I have to.
I did it to steal an objective. You may as well follow it.
2d6 Flamer. 7. Okay. It's okay. Strength 6, so I need 5s.
3.
3 at AP 1.
We're good.
All right, and
3 up saves.
Unfortunately, now the Psy Cannon. We do have a hit. We have 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 10, so 5s again?
Yep.
Yikes. 1. AP 1.
We're good.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
I probably should have overwatched with these guys, honestly. Just like the volume, right?
Volume versus auto hits.
Yeah. You keep doing it. I'm going to do the
Okay.
math.
It's
Chat, what do you think? Was that Overwatch right or not? I honestly, I'm still learning Grey Knights. I feel like it was the right move, but it obviously didn't work.
I think it's one of those situations where you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shooter's got to shoot. You think you can? You probably can fit them actually.
You go up there. You need to fit on the board better.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yep.
Hi there, boys.
They're coming in there. Cultists will come in back here. They're going to be more this way. I want to try to make a charge to you if able. I can't even fit back here.
No.
So we're going to come in from this side, 9 inches away.
Yeah. Because you have to go past your model, right?
Well, because I could go through the building.
Yeah, but past your model.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 9 from me, and your model is like right here.
Okay, so like there-ish.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Might be able to charge in some more OC, maybe.
I will murder fuck that.
I will take CP for it. These guys, because we come anywhere from outside of 9 inches.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take the stick. So, oh, that's obscuring. Because it's turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think my best bet is to just attempt to kill off all your guys who can score. I mean, is that worth it? Because I don't think I'm gonna have the.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up an 8 again on secondaries next turn.
Because these are gonna clear this. Because that's the Infernal Master.
I know.
If I get rid of these, you'll still have this. Those will probably be hopefully locked in combat. Terminators, I'm hoping, are no longer here. Yeah, we're gonna just drop back here and clear this. I feel like that's my best bet here. Boom. My character will shoot your character. That's that.
Okay, is that all your units on the board finally?
Yeah, everyone has to be here now.
Yeah.
So start of the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus is going to spend 9 to take away their armor saves.
I understood.
And Armin will use the free move.
Okay.
Shoot to here. It should have, yeah, everyone's in range. And that's my objective now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, now we'll officially start shooting.
Okay.
We'll start here. Our Infernal Master, I think, is the only one in range.
All right.
He's going to hazardous.
Okay.
So 2d6 for 4. It was a CP.
Oh, okay.
Reroll his number of shots.
All right.
Shitter to 6. Not much better.
It is better.
One's going to be a 6.
All right.
And this is strength 7.
Okay, so 3.
3, 2 AP, 2 damage each.
All right, so 4s. We take 1.
Kills 1. So they're still going to be around. But you've auto passed already, so there's a chance they can't.
That's true.
We'll take all the chances we can get.
Yeah, it's, you know, it is going to come down to dice.
We have 6 guys with rifles, and the heavy stubber have range.
All right.
So here's the rifles on 4s.
All right, no, cool.
Heavy stubber on 4s, 2 hits. Strength 4, nothing. Had to farm for that CP.
Right, yeah, they're working extra hard for it.
We'll do the Vortex Beast. He will not shoot the Flamer this time.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try a different profile because the
All right.
Flamer's not working. We're doing the Blast, so D6 plus 3 shots into the unit in front of him with the Blast word. So that is
6.
D6 plus 3, so
D6
5,
plus 3.
8, and then 9 for Blast.
Okay.
We'll be hitting on 4s because we're bracketed.
Yeah.
Drop 5 of them. Strength 9.
Okay.
So 2s. Wow. 2.
AP.
2. 2 damage.
4s.
4. Okay.
2-up saves are great, man.
Yeah, I was like, this
I
is-
love 2-up saves.
I'm glad you don't get any over here.
I get 4-up invulns.
Yeah. But it's not 2-up save.
It is not.
All right, so here's Armin's unit shooting their flamers in there. 6, 12, let's see, there's 22, 28, 34, 39.
Okay.
I'm going to need 19 dice or I can pull out more. I only have 20 out.
$19.
Yeah. All right, and this is strength 4 plus 1 to wound. Are you T5?
T5.
All right, so wounding on 4 is rerolling 1s because we're Rubric Marines. That one's cocked.
That's a 1 to reroll, yep.
That's
Pretty good.
dude. That's a lot of. That's
Pretty
a lot.
hot.
Okay. That many.
Right.
6s are 2 AP. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
no
doesn't
armor
matter.
saves. Yeah. Then we got the hand flamer, armament shooting, and the psychic attacks.
4s. And these aren't psychic damage?
Flamethrowers.
I'm just making sure your flamethrowers aren't psychic.
They're not.
Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. That one's cocked. He's fine. 4, 5.
Okay. Probably just used up my luck for the entire game on that.
I'm just happy the unit's not just like actually gone.
Yeah, the D6 from the hand flamer on the sorcerer. We get 3, 4s, 2 more.
Okay, 1 damage.
Aramin standard pistol hits, wounds,
AP?
armor save.
Or, yeah, 4.
Okay. And then his psychic attack.
Okay.
1 hit, strength 6, so 2s, 1 wound.
4. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not gone.
Right.
But if you move, then we'll try the other unit here. All the Rubric Marines are going into the front squad. The Exalted Sorcerer is going into your Librarian.
Okay. I mean, I'll have an armor save again if I move, though, so...
Yeah. They are AP 1 and 2.
Right, that's
Yeah.
still better than 4s.
Yeah, than nothing.
Yeah.
Exalted Sorcerer. This is going into your Librarian. D6 shots, 6. 5, 6. We hit on 2s. All hit, and we got 1 sustain for Psychic.
Okay.
And then Strength 6, so 3s. 3 drop, 2 are dev wounds.
Damage.
These are D3 each.
Okay.
And then 2 at 2 AP.
So 3 total, which will kill him, because even if you roll 1s, he's at 3.
Oh, do you only get the feel no pain if you lead a unit?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. Perfect. He took 6.
Okay. He's just as dead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's all the standard Warp Flamers. We got 10, 20, 31.
Okay.
I'll need 11 dice. Only had max of 20 shots with my last list I ran. And this will be on 4s. Reroll on 1s because we're Rubric Marines. And 6s will be an additional AP.
Right. There's a 1 to reroll. That 6 was a 1 to reroll.
Okay. And so 3s miss.
Okay.
And then 6s.
So we've got 5, 10, 14 at 1 AP, and 8
at 2.
Okay. We'll just do the 2s first. 4s. So we lose 1, 2 guys.
Okay.
And then 14 at 3s. We lose 1, 2. That's the squad.
Alrighty. I hate that this unit lives back here.
It's tough. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Oh, with Magnus falling back, I'm no longer in that quarter. I am just throwing away this game at this point.
We'll see. You're definitely killing me.
Yeah. We got charges left.
Okay.
So we're going to throw Vortex Beast into the squad.
Yep.
With a 5. So he's in.
And then you wanted a 9 on these cultists?
Yeah, cultists need a 9. They get a 10.
Oh boy. Look at them.
Acting like they're going to do something. Vortex Beast is like the worst model to try to work around.
Yeah, he's got a lot of dangly bits.
We got a 12-inch Because if you're within 13, I can attempt it, or
No.
Okay.
Nope, have to be within 12, which means actually the most you'll ever need to roll on a charge is an 11.
Yeah. They are also about 12 and a half. This one's also like 12 and a half.
Nice.
Placements are important.
What's Magnus's OC? 6?
6.
That's what you said.
So yeah, you won't score that one.
It'll unsticky also.
Yeah. I think you're only going to get a 5 primary.
It is looking that way.
Yeah. Right back at you.
Because you said it was OC5 on the Vortex Beast also?
4, and then all these cultists.
Right, well, I'm going to kill all the cultists.
That's fair.
But will I survive all the Vortex Beast?
Yeah. Because cultists, OC, yeah, just one. But yeah, here's the Vortex Beast. We're going to do the claws.
Sure.
Nothing's working on him, so 4s. Okay.
That seemed to be working.
2s. 4. 2 AP, 4 damage each.
I need 4s.
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely not holding that objective now. Cultists?
Yeah, then the cultists, they'll pile in their 3. Should be able to get everyone into fight because we're such small bases. And this guy, oh, we might have one out. Because everyone can fight. I'm hitting everything. It should be everyone but this guy because he can't reach a
And
base.
this guy?
He's based with this.
That guy's not based?
Yeah, so 2 are missing.
And this guy? So 3?
Damn, 3, yeah. Because I can't rotate him around.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so 3 are out. Forget it's not an inch.
Right.
So 3 are missing, so we get 14 attacks. On 4s. And strength 3, so we need 5s.
Yes, you do.
2.
Okay.
No AP.
We are just fine. And those were your only charges?
Yeah, Magnus fell back.
Right. Okay. So my guys will fight back. I'm actually going to go into the Vortex Beast because I could kill it.
Okay.
On 3s.
All right. They're confident.
And 5s. 2. AP2.
5 ups.
Okay.
Oh, double 6.
Never mind.
I don't know if you saw, but the a Necron player won LVO in a huge tournament of events was he rolled double 6.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, Necron's won.
Okay. So that is your turn, right?
Yeah, that is my turn. We have, I guess that's important.
Yeah, I think I already totaled it up. Let me just hit the
Uh,
save button here. Does
I get
that
it.
look right? You got
Yeah,
a
3 for, it should be 2 for engage. It's 2 or 4.
Oh, it's 2 or 4, not 3.
Yeah.
Got it.
Then yeah, another 3 for behind for 1 unit.
Okay, so then like that.
Yeah, 34. Yep. Yeah, 10. Yep, that's good.
Okay, and then we take a look at my turn. I owe some battle shocks, but first I get a Terminator back.
But 2. I should be at 2 CP now. I'll update that.
Oh yeah, I haven't updated the CP. Do you? Take
Yeah,
that
I
away?
don't think you updated yours either here.
Nope. Because I.
You might have updated the other screen.
Ye-
Yeah, you updated the other one.
That one. Yeah, that one was correct. So now I'm at 1 and 2.
Yeah, because I have 2, you have 1.
Yeah, so that's accurate currently.
Yeah, well, I meant for this screen.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. End of your turn.
Yep.
Picking up units.
Yep.
I apologize. This guy's not come back because this is getting picked up.
Since they are below... Oh, you're skipping Battle Shock. Yep.
And they're actually not. They're oh, they are. You're right. But I
it
was thinking
it
if
was
I brought
11.
one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't be, but they are also skipping it. They're getting picked up for sure.
Yeah.
This unit of strikes is getting picked up because they did their job. And that's it? No. That 2-man.
Okay. Skipping another
Yeah,
Battle
skip
Shock.
a battle shock.
Understandable.
Okay. So then we'll go to my normal command phase. I do pick up 5 for this one sticky objective.
Yeah. Trying to close that gap.
Okay. And I'm gonna move units. Do you want Overwatch?
How many wounds are you?
13. Toughness 8.
So we'd be wounding on 5s because of +1 to wound. I don't think I punch high enough
Okay.
into it.
This guy's gonna make a battle shock test because I didn't pick him up. He's fine.
Okay.
And he's gonna move out on the objective to give me 6 OC on the objective now also.
Does Magnus overwatch this guy? Because then it forces you, you have to kill him if you don't want me to
No, it
score
doesn't. It just means I spend 1 CP to deep strike within 3 inches and take it. And then you've used your Overwatch. And
Oh, that's fair. But then you're not taking another objective, and I still have 3 after that.
Potentially.
Yeah. No, we'll save the Overwatch because you got more units to bring in
Okay.
for scoring back here,
Okay.
which would get you more than 1 primary.
Mm-hmm. Those are the only units I'm moving. It's just actually just that one.
Okay. 2.
2, thank you. Okay.
Yep.
Oh wait, this is the 4-man. That's fine. They still just do that. Your Infernal Master still can't see shit. Look good?
Yeah.
And then Terminators. OC 2, 1?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Which means I would need 5 guys on the objective. kind of hard with what I've left myself space-wise. Okay, Terminators are going to come in. I realize this guy needs to be alive. No, I don't think so. Because you can't take it next turn. Unless you make a big advance. So... You have one guy in range to Overwatch if you want. And I've given myself an 11-inch charge.
That's not worth an Overwatch.
Can I roll an 11?
I dig it.
I mean, theoretically, what's Airman is just a normal shooting, right?
Yeah, he has a one-shot bolt pistol, then a D6 precision psychic attack. D6 damage, one shot.
Okay, I'll give myself the 10-inch charge, and you can have 2 guys that can Overwatch.
The librarian's still alive in there?
Yes.
Okay, yes, never mind. It ain't worth I was gonna do this. Can Magnus?
He could.
He could, but it's not worth it when you have a 4-up feel no pain to his attacks.
Yeah. Okay, one of the 2 units back there is going. The 3-man is going to homers.
Okay.
The 4-man unit is going to shoot at your Zangors.
Okay.
Sorry, I had set them up so they could all see like that. And I don't know who's in rapid fire range. They are.
Or a T4.
All right, so 4s. 5 of them.
6s. 3 die.
Okay. Yep. I didn't want to actually charge you.
Yeah, but this just doesn't give you a chance to take that objective.
No, it's a joke. I kind of did want to charge you.
Yeah, I assumed so. So I was like, let's make it harder.
Yeah. The librarian over here is going to do his Vortex of Doom into your Airman unit.
Okay.
Okay. We were both saying, damn it. 4.
Kills these 2.
And then the rest of the shooting, I've got 1, 2 Stormbolters in rapid fire range, and then 1, 2, 3 out. Three.
We're good?
Okay. Lone guy is going to shoot Magnus.
Okay.
Because I believe
in the lone hero.
that he will do nothing. The Dread Knight will shoot Magnus. Here's the Flamers for 9. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 AP.
We take A damage.
Okay. And then the Psy Cannons. 5 hits. Strength 10, so 5s. Just 1. AP 1.
We're good?
Okay. It will be in combat. I'll do the same thing over here with the other Dread Knight, the Grandmaster, into your Airman unit. 9 Flamer shots. And these are on 3s now. So 7 at AP 1.
4s. 1, 2, 3 guys.
Okay. And then the Psy Cannons. I'll miss with 4 of them. It's all right. The 12-inch or the 10-inch was to Airman.
All right.
2 Psy Cannon wounds at AP 1. 3 damage.
And that was an Armin as well?
Into his unit, yeah.
Ooh, the psycher, because you're the weakest.
Okay. That's my shooting. And it's charge time. We're
Okay.
going to charge Magnus with the Dread Knight.
Okay. Just shoving sword up his bag.
Yeah, we plan to. I'm going to charge Airman's unit with my Grandmaster.
Okay.
He needs an 8. Not to be. Man, that's unfortunate because I was going to tank shock with my 1 CP. And now I can't tank shock if I make the charge because I had to be re-rolling it right now.
Yeah.
With the, yeah. So I think that's pretty important. I could take you down to OC3, at which point I would control it if I killed 3, but that's pretty unlikely. I'm gonna do it. I think it's still worth it.
Okay.
An 8. Uh-oh. No. And then it was
10 to Armin?
no, it's an 11.
Okay.
Good job, boys. And then it's a 9 to those Angors.
Is it a 9? I pulled away from
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it was a 10 now.
Still failed. We'll just fail all the charges except the Dread Knight.
Okay, so much for saving 2 to interrupt.
5 attacks hitting on 3s. And strength 10.
It's 5s.
2.
All right.
AP 2.
4 pinball. And we will spend a CP to 0 this one out.
Yeah. Can't do nothing about that.
No, date the CP.
Get in here. All right, and then you get to just swing back.
Yeah, so we're going to do the Vortex Beast over here first. We got 5 attacks from the claws. Hitting on 4s. We only got 2 hits. But 2 wounds.
Fours. Okay.
Nom 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 to both.
I don't know, mate. I don't think this is going so good for me now.
It's, I'm aiming for a big turn 5.
I think it's going to happen.
And then Magnus will do his strike on 2s. Drop 2 of them.
T8.
Strength 16 plus 1 to wound. This one's dev wounds, but then 4 at your invul.
4s.
You take 9 damage total.
Okay, I'm at 5. No, 4, excuse me. All right. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. You will owe a battle shock.
I haven't spent it yet, so I'm going to go. My CP for the turn will be to buy theirs.
We'll go to the end of my turn first here, and
Yeah.
I will score up my secondaries. I got another 4 on homers, so I go to 16 on that, and another 4 on behind, so I'm at 14. For a nice fat 30. And that puts me at 70. You know, I've raced out to this points lead. Is it enough? Probably not. I stay at 1 CP. You go to 2 because you stay at 2 because you're spending the 1 you get to auto pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I spent 1 to 0 out of damage.
Oh, so you're
at...
at...
Yeah, I'll be at 1.
You'll be at 1.
After everything.
Both at 1. And then what's your primary this round like? Big 15?
I have the big 15. I hold my home, your home, and then this objective in the corner.
Yeah. All right. So that's going to bring it really close.
I owe you a leadership on Magnus. He passes with a 9.
All right.
Then we'll get on to Cabal points. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13. And on a 4 up from the Zangors, we'll get an additional. We got it, so we have 14 now. And we'll get on to movement. We're going to advance the flame unit over here.
Mm-hmm.
An extra 4.
Still short?
Yeah, but I'm going to double move them in the shooting phase.
That's really good.
So I was like, you got movement shenanigans, but I kind of do too.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. The problem is I'm down to just 2, like, basic power armor units. Yeah, I'm down to 7 powered armor dudes. Oh, 8. I have this one guy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We will Rocky. We're gonna advance the cultist.
Okay.
Our final CP is gonna go to reroll.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 8 inches does not get him in. Because that's from the front of the base of the bat guy.
Okay.
So to get you in. So they'll just advance to get out of his way.
Got it.
They're screaming because he's scary.
Yeah.
We're going to advance the Vortex Beast. 4. So his butt can move 14.
That should do it.
Yeah. He can't shoot, but he's in there. Yeah, I can't move this unit because you could just pop someone out of there.
That is a thing.
But they're all in range to shoot this big guy. got 4 wounds remaining. And you fight first, but I gotta shoot you. What is this? Not enhancements, army rules. Shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 18 inches invisible. We're gonna spend 7 Cabal points.
Okay.
From Armin to Doombolt, your Grandmaster.
All right.
So it'll be 2, and then because it's 7 from 14, we're down to 7. And he will take a 5, which is D3 plus 3 mortals. 5 mortals.
Okay. Down to 8.
And then we'll spend 5 to move this unit again.
Yep.
We will just only need 1 person on there. But we were able to fit 3. Now on to true shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus will Gaze of Death the Dread Knight.
Okay.
And then the Zenja's Firestorm will go here because it's Blast. No, we'll throw it into No, you gotta feel no pain. Yeah, we'll throw it here.
All right.
Yeah, final decision. Here's Gaze of Magnus into the Dread Knight, 3d3. It's cocked for 6.
Uh-huh.
We will be hitting on 3s because we're +1, -1 for bracket, -1 for in combat.
Cool. Finally.
Drop 2, but sustain 2.
Oh. Right. That's the thing.
Strength 9 +1 to wounds, so 2s. 3 dev wounds, and then 5 at your invuln.
I'm dead.
All right, please do not explode.
Nope.
Oh, alrighty. D6 +1 into the other guy. Well, D6 +3, so 4 total. On 2s this time. Drop 2, but 1 sustain.
Well, no, you're still in combat bracketed. Because all your shooting locks in when you start your activation.
But the additional -1 was shooting into combat.
No. It's if you're in combat or shooting out. Yeah.
I had a 1, a 3, and a 6.
Okay, so the one
yeah.
obviously misses.
And then sustain to
Yeah.
get back. Strength 5, so 2s. 3, 1 AP,
3s.
2 damage.
Nope, I'm dead.
All right. And then we got Armin's unit.
Yep.
They're all going into the Grandmaster. Here's the 4 Flamers. We got 12, 14. This will be on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 at 2 AP, 9 at 1.
Didn't you say 5s?
Oh, did I grab 4s? Yep. Because you're T8, yeah. Yeah.
3 at 1 AP, so 3s. We'll take 1.
Okay.
And then 2 at 2, 4s. We'll take 3 total.
All right. And then Armin's standard bolter, well, bolt pistol. He hits on a 2. Does not wound.
Okay.
And then his psychic attack hits, strength 6, so we need a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or a 4. You make it?
Yep.
No one else can shoot over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go here. 2 can shoot the unit of 4.
Okay.
And then Infernal Master will shoot the unit of 3.
All right.
Infernal Master will actually shoot the unit of 4. These 2 will shoot the unit of 3.
Okay.
That would make more sense. We're going to Hazardous the Infernal Master for 2d6. So we'll get 8. Reroll in 1s. Strength 7, so 1 misses. And that'll be, I guess they have the icon of flame, so these are 3 AP. And then these are 2.
And no cover?
No cover because of the, yeah.
Right. 4s. Okay. Damage, what, 2?
Yeah, 2 damage
So
each.
1 dead. And then 5s. That's the squad.
Okay, and then his hazardous. Oh, that was, he shot the 4.
I'm sorry, then there's 1 left.
Because he failed one of the 1 APs and then all 3 of the 5-ups?
Nope, I've made 1 of the 5s.
Oh, okay. So it comes down to, again, another leadership test. His hazardous, we're good, we got a 2. And then the 2d6 for the other unit, we got 5. Rerolling the 1. We have 2 at 2 AP, 2 at 1.
Okay. 4s. 3s.
All right. Well, I guess I could charge them. I don't know why I avoided that entirely. I mean, hilariously, Magnus can make a charge too.
He can try.
Is he gonna get overwatched?
No, no.
Next would be a 9 because you're within 10. Yeah, we'll go for Magnus into the Terminators.
All right. See,
with a 10.
you can roll it. I can't. That's the difference in the game.
So he'll be into combat there. Infernal Master's unit will charge both.
Okay.
8 should do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone will have to base. Does it count as base through the wall?
No.
No.
So you have movement to get into this space, so you have to.
So boom into there.
And then you would not be able to get that guy.
Yeah, he can. With 8
No, at the front of his base, so the back of his base would be in the wall.
Oh, yeah. But he would want to...
Yeah, and then you can pile in and get in based. But because right now he's not fighting.
So he'd be boom to pile in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start with... I don't think I've ever meleeed with the Infernal Master.
Mm.
Yeah, he probably needs to... not the Mutalith. That'd be a bit punchy.
Smack!
Infernal Master. Melee, 4 attacks. Hits on 3s. Hits once, but it's psychic, so it's a sustained 1.
Okay.
Strength 6. So 2 wounds.
Okay, AP.
AP 1.
3s.
D3 damage.
We're fine.
All right. The other 2 are hitting here. He's just hitting there because he has to. This is the standard guy. 2 hits. 2 wounds. No AP.
2s. Fine.
All right. The staff bonking the solo guy. It's psychic, so he gets 1.
All right.
1 sustained. Strength 6 as well. So 2 at 1 AP.
3s. We're fine.
All right. And the last bonky guy. 2 hits. No wounds.
All right. And then Magnus.
Strike profile. Drop 1, no sustains. 3 are dev wounds.
Okay.
And then 2 at your invuln.
4s.
All right.
And then damage.
3.
All right. So first one, we will take nothing.
All right.
Second one, we will take 2, and no one was injured. And then the third one, we will take 2, kill the guy.
Magnus can kill 1 guy if they have a 4 at feel no pain. Got it.
And then I pile in. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 normal guys. and 5s. 2. AP 2.
We're good.
Okay, and then the librarian. He hits on 2s, that's why you roll it different. And then it's 5 still. 1. Can he do it?
No. 4 up and roll.
Oh, and it was actually only 1 AP, remember? Like we found that out.
Oh, yeah.
Librarian's stupid ass. And then over here, we're going to do... You mind if I just roll them all together?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's 4 guys that are the same going into the same unit.
Yeah.
3s. And 3s. Five at AP2.
All right, because he can move 1 to a 6 automatically, I'm just going to roll them until the rubrics are dead.
Okay, so you're rolling 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 1 rubric dies.
All right, so then the rubrics aren't.
Yeah.
Or at most the rubrics
yeah,
are
so
dead.
Rubrics are dead. Infernal Master's still here.
So that does free up one of my units, my unit of 1,
Yeah.
to be able to be picked up.
Fucking hell, they don't even have to rely on a leadership check. That's ridiculous.
Boink.
Grandmaster could be picked up.
He can. I don't know that it becomes meaningful because I'll have 2 behind enemy lines and a homer.
Yeah.
And I'm scoring nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. Is I think that's actually what settles the game.
The primary, I was like, it's really going to come down to primary. Like, I was lacking on secondaries a little bit, so I just doubled down on primary.
Yeah. No, it's fair. So I've got you at. Does that look right? Because you're picking up. Oh, you do pick up the big engage. Sorry, I got to.
Yeah, I'll be picking up big engage.
And Magnus needed to make its charge, and I was hoping he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Is maybe the best way to say it.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up on the secondaries now that I've locked down the primary.
Well, you weren't that far behind on secondaries. You
I mean,
were only going to be down 5. Now you're only down 3.
Yeah.
But me picking up nothing, and I literally just pick up my secondaries, right, which puts me at 38. I get 8 and 20. So that puts me at 78 total. And then you pick up 15 on the primary, and that's more than me already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll for sure have.
Oh, you'll get more than that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to know what your total is, I know you always like.
Well, no, because I'll be in 3/4. I'll have 2 units at least behind enemy lines.
You'll be in 4/4.
You're gonna kill Magnus. He's got 1 wound. It's your turn.
You know, I didn't kill him this round in combat, and.
Well, he went from 2 to 1
You're right.
for the battle round, so it's like.
You're right, but you could just double move, like these rubrics, and easily get into the quarter if you really wanted to. The Mutilated Vortex Beast hold the objective. You don't even need to hold the objective because.
Okay, yeah, so I would be in all 4.
Oh, actually, be careful. These guys aren't actually getting you engaged right now.
Oh, they're not?
No, because they're too close to the center, I think.
Because these the objective's off center. So 19. Oh, they would be. So they would have to be back here.
But yeah, it's just a minor
yeah.
movement. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still 2 on the objective now because of that, but
But
yeah,
it doesn't change anything.
I thought it was farther my way.
No, it's all good. So yeah, I mean, you pick up the 45, and then you have a 2-unit behind for 17, and a big engage for 18, and you go to 35. You got a 90.
Nice.
Yep. Ends up being 90 to 78.
Funny enough, the last time you and I played was 91 to 79.
Ha! Well, it seems to be right in the pace, yeah.
We're doing great.
No, and it was a fun game. I failed a lot of charges in there, and I didn't really do anything to screen you because I was needing to score my points also.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if I'm gonna stay in it, I just need to remove as much as I possibly can.
Well, yeah, and having flamers everywhere is pretty amazing against a unit that is, or an army that's all based on
Reserves.
movement. So yeah, getting an Overwatch for sure and a juicy target every round, it put a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah, and then the crystal, keeping Armin's unit out until turn 3, I felt like it's the right choice because that's when I doubled down on clearing house.
Sure, right. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really I did feel as though I was winning the game, and I was. I was at like 70 points almost after turn 3.
Yeah.
So you slow played it for sure.
Yeah, back-ended it.
Yeah, which is a good strategy often. We really appreciate everybody who watched it at home. We hope you enjoyed this game. If you have any thoughts or want to let us know if there was anything we did well or bad, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. You can also just say thanks for having a great game. If you are not part of our Patreon unit yet, definitely check out the link in the description below. Sign up for our Patreon. It's only $5, and it all goes towards helping us make more content. So if you want to help out, definitely sign up. And if you're not on our Discord, definitely check out the link there as well. We'd love to have your voice in our community. We talk about Warhammer and non-Warhammer stuff all the time. So if you want to join another community, be a voice in our community, definitely join Discord with us. We are going to be streaming again Thursday. So check out the Thursday live stream. I'm not sure who's coming on yet, but we will let you know when we know. And Saturday, we are finally having the big 100 subscribers New Year's celebration stream that was postponed. So if you want to tune in Saturday, oh God, what is that? Today's the 20th? So
the 27th?
That would make it the 26th?
26th?
25th? No, 26th.
27th. Saturday was the 20th for the event.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, so Saturday the 27th.
Yeah.
We will be having our big stream. It's going to be about 4,000 points of Chaos Marines versus about 4,000 points of Tau. Each side has a Titan. We're very excited to have that. So tune in. It's going to be a special mission, special scenario, and a special stream, which we hope you'll be a part of. Until we see you next time, this has been Dice Down Studios. I'm Chris.
Charles.
We'll see you next time.